Guys, lot 88 was the Exceedance Colt from Glen Logan. Now he's a Bob's and Magic Millions qualified horse, obviously. And with this new Magic Millions structure and system, with the announcement this week that they're going to 20 million and possibly up to 25 million in the coming years, I think the bonus and the series is such a huge positive that it's gone from a concept where there was one or two main races and a few fillers to now they've got 2 solid weeks of basically $1 million races. And it's not only a case of you're only eligible for 1 or 2 of them. There's that many races now that are going to be $1 million plus, and only for Magic Millions horses. And you saw on the weekend with our horse winning the Country Cup, that was a horse we paid $15,000 for, and he just won a $500,000 race. And these type of things are going to happen more and more. And by having these better bred and especially more athletic horses, I think that can be a lot of money won just in the Magic Millions series alone, let alone all the other races that are popping up and happening throughout the country. So, look, Exceedance is a brand new sire. Whether he's going to be any good or not, no one really knows. But look, he certainly had a wicked turn of foot as a racehorse and was a very, very good racing prospect. The thing I like about buying this colt, though, is his mother. She's won over $1 million a few years ago now, and that was when $1 million was probably the equivalent of 2 million on the racetrack. She was a real hardy horse. She ran in the 2-year-old race, ran 4th, and arguably should have won. And then somehow she backed up the following year in the 3-year-old race and should have won again and ran 4th. So she was a proper animal. To win over $1 million is never easy, but way back then it was even harder to do. So is certainly hoping that we can get one half as good as her. So this Colt, he's got plenty of power behind the saddle. He's got all the right structure. I know KRIS Lee's really liked him, and he's actually recommended and put some family members into him. So there's plenty of ticks there with him. I just think he's a really nice horse for no money. The vendors were very, very disappointed they didn't get more for him, but I think they were a little bit unlucky. They drew early in the sale, and typically in these sales, everyone sort of sits back and sees what direction the sale's going to take before they pounce. And we were very pleased to get him for not much money. So given his Bobs and the Magic Millions, I really think these are the type of horses that you see down the line. We've had a number of them over the years where, you know, they end up retiring with 500,000 or 600,000 next to their name, and they've been great horses without ever winning anything substantial. And given we've got that upside with him, I just think he's a great cheap one. If you haven't had a horse before, he'd be a beauty to start your ownership career out in.